to Crafters TV. It's launch party. So launch party, what's all that about? It means that our launch party is all about when launches have happened and we're bringing them back to have a party about them all because they're amazing. We've got two amazing launches that we had previously that we've got with you tonight, and they are absolutely fabulous. One of them is the Bookworm collection. It was really, really popular. You all loved it, and I can't wait to see what Sheila has in store with that one. The other one is the Flora and Fauna, which was such a beautiful collection, so that was amazing. So you've got lots to look forward to in the next couple of hours. But first, I just want to tick all the boxes because I want to just tell you about our moving warehouse, because it means anything that you're buying from, and it actually was from Friday previously, so last Friday at 5 p.m, everything bought after that time, so over the weekend, Bank Holiday Monday and today, will not be shipped out until the 12th of September, and that is because we're really excited to tell you that we have new warehouses opening in America. So we have 3 warehouses opening, one in Illinois, one in California, and the other one in New Jersey. So we're hoping that we sort of strategically place them. It means that that will get your shipment out to you as quick as possible. And you'll also notice that on the US website, it is now tariff-free because we're shipping everything from the US. It means that the tariffs that are in there, we cope with those first, and then you just pay the price with it tariff-free. So it's a great way to shop now, and it's our way of just saying thank you to you. And it's Diane was in yesterday. If you did want to go and see what all the questions were and her answers to the questions, you will be able to go back and watch the shows yesterday at 2 p.m. and 5 p.m, and she was at the top of the hour for about 10-15 minutes on each hour, just explaining everything that's going on. So just a very quick overall, we're having new warehouses. We're also moving our UK warehouse in the northeast. It's staying in the northeast. In fact, it's moving about just 500 yards closer to us where we actually are in the studio. So it's not going far, but it means that we've got a warehouse that we're moving everything to, whether it be in the US, whether it be here, and all those changes means that we just have to wait a little bit longer to get everything shipped to you. But on another really good note, if you're in the US, your shipping charges have now lowered. We are now having free shipping sent to you if you spend $75 or more. It used to be $125, so that's come down dramatically, and I think that's a great advantage if you are spending, because you'll get free shipping over $75, which is amazing. So all of those things, I think we've got everything covered there. Oh, and there's no big bundles. So just one more thing, you'll find on the US that there are no big bundles that you can buy at the moment, just because of everything shipping over. Eventually we'll have them up and running for you, but you can buy everything individual, and they're all tariff-free, so you can grab those as individual items, but just no bundles. UK website, you just look at as normal. US, you'll see everything on there that you need and absolutely want, I'm sure. Right, let's say the biggest hello to our Sheila, who's been with us all day. It's just been us two little giggly people throughout the day. We've had a very busy day today. Sheila, you've been busy with craft-alongs today.
I have, yeah. We've both been busy, haven't we? In one studio, one in the other, doing some pre-recorded videos for everyone, and also some like top tips and things like that. So yeah, it's been a busy day all round, but it's always nice to get back into our little studio here. We like being in this studio, don't we, Debbie? Studio One, all nice and bright and light and big and airy, and we like being in here. So yeah, so it's lovely to be with you again, and we're looking forward to the next couple of hours.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So now we're social, very social. We like to chat. We like you to get your questions across. I'm sure our Sheila would be open to any questions, whatever we can answer between us, we absolutely will. We've got Jan on social, so evening Jan. We've got hello Jan with, I'm reading Jan's comment then. Hello Jan with you tonight. Hello Jan. We've got Trudy in, who's saying hello everyone from Central Florida. We've got Stephen 36 in saying hello everyone. Michelle is in saying hello from New York. We've got Lois in who's saying good afternoon everyone from Ohio. And we've got Oucher who's in saying hello again to the CTV community team, Jan, Debbie and Sheila. Well, good evening to everybody. Stay tuned because we've got a really fun show lined up and some great demos from our Sheila as well. Now, the first thing we want to start with is the amazing Bookworm collection. This was one of my absolute favourites. It was very different to anything that we'd done before. It was a great collection to have, and you've got it an amazing UK price only. Now, this is what I was saying about the bigger bundles. You can buy everything individual on the US website. For the UK, we've got a bundle for you today, and is that £59 for our, 56. In fact, put my glasses on, Debbie. Look, I can see it now. £56. Although Jamie's been very kind on my other screen and put it up there. Platinum price £56, but £70 this bundle is. So let me show you everything that you are getting. Now, this one is your next chapter. I love this one because you've got all your books here which are fabulous. Got one missing at the bottom there, and that should have a die and a stamp over there. So this is a stamp and die set, so you're getting all that mixture of different books. I love the fact that you are getting your this one's called Full of Adventure, but it's your male version of the stamp, but we've also got a female version as well, and this one is Reading is Dreaming. So you're getting both of those, so anyone that you know has always got their head in a book. My son used to always have his head in a book, always. Just he probably still does now. I love this one as well. This is your book collection. This one is with the bookshelf, so you've got all those books on there, so a lovely one to have. Great one here. I mean, the cute bookworm. I mean, that is fabulous, isn't it? I absolutely love that. Absolutely brilliant. We've then got your chapter 1. How fabulous is that? So you've got the script here if you wanted to stamp it in the middle of your book. You've got the pages of the book, but if you just wanted to stamp your own sentiment in there, you can absolutely do that. And then I love that you've got these additional items on here, and then you've got Once Upon a Time for your storybook. I think that is a super one to have. This one is definitely a must-have, and I would say even if you're not going for the whole collection, pop this one in your basket if we've got it individual, because it's a great tag die with Christmas and presents and birthdays and weddings. Tag dies are always a must-have. So you've got your Read Me, this says. So this one is to actually make your bookmarks with. So absolutely love that one. Then we've got your reading list. So looks a bit plain on here, but it's a great way to stack your books, and it's got embossed detail on there as well. So you can have your books in all different sort of stackable colours. Then we've got our glasses. I love these. How fabulous are these? Your reading glasses. That's definitely what I need, reading glasses. You've got your stack of books as well, so you can colour them all different colours. You could even write on them if you want with your whoever you're sending it to, their favourite book titles. And then you've got this amazing stamp set, which I absolutely love. There's so many different ones on there. So read books and drink good coffee. I love that. Have a novel birthday. I love that. So many great ones in my bookish era. So many great sentiments on there that you're going to be using. Now, fabulous collection. But there is one more thing that goes with that as well. We have a paper pad. I love this paper pad. I think it's a great one. I don't even know if it's really associated with books. I love the fact that it can be used for anything. I'm thinking this was done for when, you know, you go into like these tea rooms and they've got bookshelves that you can sit and read. These are the sort of wallpapers, tablecloths, that sort of thing. Yeah. You could use these for so many different things. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I love this paper pad. I would be multiple ordering or adding some additional paper pads with this one as well. Really pretty, lovely prints on there. Different array of colours as well. Love that one. You've got some tea stain ones in there as well. Oh no, that's the tea collection, not this one. But I love that. Look at that. You sort of gingham tablecloth there. It's just a brilliant Bookworm collection to additional to the Bookworm collection to add on top. Right, we're going to head over. I'm just going to check if we've just got any more for people, and then we will have a look at some samples with our Sheila. Diana's in saying, good afternoon, Debbie and Sheila. I have been busy this afternoon making a couple of pop-up boxes. Have sent the photos into the studio. Just thought I'd say hello as I'm looking over my, cooking my tea now. Mary Shaw is in. We're going to have a look for your photographs as well, Diana. Mary's saying, hello everyone, just got home in time to catch the live show. And Rosalind's in saying, hello everyone, watching while organising, which is a never-ending task. I'm with you there, Rosalind. I started the other day organising my bit box.
Oh.
And yeah, it felt like I was never ending. I even cut them all into small sections, and I bagged all the different colours up. So I've been very well organised. So yeah, really good. But let's look at some samples for Sheila of this amazing collection. It's beautiful, this one, isn't it?
Oh, it really is. We used this on a show a few. It was a craft. I don't know. It was a crafty stash, I think, a few weeks ago. It was, wasn't it, Jamie? It was. Yeah, we had a really nice time. We made we used a little girl who was sitting on the floor with her legs crossed like we used to at school. But yeah, this is a lovely collection. I think it works all round for every age range. It doesn't matter, because I mean, look at this one with the little books that you can stamp yourself. We're going to be using one of these in the demo today. And then we've got this beautiful one here with the stack of books. Look at this one. It's amazing, that little girl there. Such incredible colouring. Every time I pull out these cards from the design team, I'm just like, I'm just blown away, honestly. They think of so many great ideas. I mean, look at that, turning the glasses into the O's.
That's fabulous.
Isn't it clever?
Love
it's
that.
so clever, but yet so simple. And then you get like this one. Look at this, the colouring. Honestly, I just want these people to come and live in my house and just hold my hand and colour. Yeah. You know, using my hand with the pen in it, but they do the shading with their hand. Because they're just amazing. And then again, look at these with the glasses.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's
really acetate in the glasses.
Yes, there's acetate in the glasses. I just picked a piece of acetate up to put in the glasses. But yeah, they're just totally amazing. And then they're all so different as well. Different in style, different in layout, different in colours. I just I'm just in awe of everything that they do. And then look at this one. Just like,
love that.
Amazing, don't you? I just want to climb in there and sit down on a cushion and read something.
Yep.
Just totally amazing. And those are just a few of the samples that we've had from the design team, who never fail to actually produce their best work. Sometimes I think, oh, do you know, I wish I could just be on a design team where you can just sit and do, you know, spend hours and hours. But of course, we all have different jobs and we all do different things. So, are we having a demo right now, George? Okie dokie then. So I've taken some of the papers out of the pad. I'm trying to keep it on like this blue and tealy, orangey, peachy coloured theme. So what I want to do is...
I like your expression there.
Yeah.
Your peachy, bluey.
Tealy, yeah, whitey, orangey, yeah, listing every colour. Listing every colour I am. So what I'm going to do, and I've not done one of these little cards for ages. And I was thinking, you know, I like doing shaped cards and things. So I grabbed a couple of card blanks from off my shelf and I went, right, okay, let's see. It's been a while since I've done this, but it's just, I don't know if there's a name for this card either, which is where you take two cards and put them together. And then you crease down the front. So we crease down the front of one, crease down the front of the other. So I'm going to just put my tool on the score line here on number 10, because I want to do a score. So we just need to line those up, and I'm just going slightly off. I'm not going to do it right on the corner. I'm going to do it just slightly above the corner. So I've got that one lined up there on 10 and this one lined up on 10. So I'm going to go straight down there now.
Oh, you need one of our balls with a black line drawn down it. That's
yes.
what we normally do with a black line.
Like that, and we'll just do, it's quite a thick card. So we do that one, like that, and then, have I left my bone folder out? No, I haven't. I always put it back in my bag for some reason, I don't know why. So we're going to fold this over, like that, and we'll just do a nice little crease down there. And then, so we've got that one now, but then the other one we do the opposite way.
Okay.
So this one is going to be scored that way and go that way.
Nice.
That makes sense. So this is where your brain goes, I don't want to do it that way. And you go, yeah, you do, yeah, you do. So this one, so it's like doing it back to front almost. So again, we'll find the 10 line there for my tool. And we'll go.
I haven't done this style of card for a long time either.
Yeah, is there a name for it, Debbie? I can't remember.
I think I did know it. Is it a diagonal gatefold or?
I don't know.
I can't remember now. It's a long, long time since.
I don't know what it is. I'm sure we can think of a name for it if there's not already an official one.
Diagonal fold back gatefold. That was it.
That's worse than my explanation of the colours. It's got more words in it than that. So when we glue those together, it sits like that.
Yes.
So what did you call it? A diagonal
fold back gatefold.
Oh my goodness. So it goes like that, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. I'm saying, yeah, nobody's answering, so I'm going, okay, I'll just go along with it. I'll just go along with it.
Accept that.
Yeah, will you go with it? Okay, so I'm going to see which one. I feel like that one should go inside that one, like that. I feel like that sits better. So we're going to attach those together. I'll just use a bit of my glue for that. You can use double-sided tape or your tape runner, whatever you want to do, but I'm going to just do a little line of tacky glue all the way around and just pop that on there. We'll just do a line in the middle as well. So that can sit on there. So I'm going to decorate now these two little panels that we've just turned back, like that. Okay, like that. There we go. So that should sit nicely in place now. So I've already got a piece of that beautiful paper, which is the last page in the book, and I've cut it diagonally in half, and then what I'm going to do is line it up onto there and trim off what I don't need. So we're going to do it right to the edge. So what I'll do is I'll probably do a little pencil mark here and here, like that, and then I'll do the same with the other one, like that. So we'll open that up. When you open it, it gives you a really strange feeling because you're kind of going, oh, it's all uneven, you know, but it does still work.
It looks cool.
So let's do, because we've had that there, if we bring that paper to there as well, they should match up when we close it as well. I do like this paper. I think it's really lovely.
It's beautiful.
Like you said, Debbie, it's really unusual, isn't it, for like the Bookworm collection? You wouldn't think it would have this kind of paper in. You'd think it would be a little bit more kind of like lots of writing and script and stuff in there.
Yes, and maybe books and bookcases and things like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. So I'm just going to bring in the little cutter and we'll chop that down there. I'm going to be a little bit more generous, I think, rather than just go crazy cutting it. I'd rather have a little bit left on that I can trim off should I need to. Yeah, I might need to trim a little bit more off that one, because obviously you can't tell how much you need to trim off until you've done that fold.
Yes.
Because your fold could be different each time you do it. So because you're just doing it, it's always awkward as well, isn't it, when you're doing like a triangular one?
Definitely. I think this is a really good way because otherwise you're measuring and trying to get it like, because you normally have a little white edge around the edge, don't you?
Yes.
By doing it like this, it makes it super easy just to line up to the card.
Yeah, definitely. I think it works better like that. So we've already done this one, and so I just checked my pencil marks on that one. So I'm going to go for this one. What I'm going to do is put this at the bottom here, and then I can line that straight edge up at the bottom. So again, we'll be a little bit extra generous here and add a little bit onto the end. It's only like a matter of millimetres, but that way then we can see that's not too bad actually. Might need a fraction off there. I'm going to take a fraction just from this.
It's better to take less off, isn't it, first of all?
Yes, definitely is. Definitely. Because, well, you can't put it back on, can you?
No.
I mean, you can, but it would look a right mess, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. So that should be all right. Now, I've already cut my bits that are going to go in the middle, but again, we've stuck those together. So, well, I've not stuck them together yet, but they will go in the middle. So I've got a blue piece, because I've taken some blue card that will go with the blue on the paper. And we're going to attach that inside, and we'll put the spotty paper on top so that we've got that nice colour running all the way through with that peach and the blue. I'm not going to list all those colours again, Debbie, peachy, bluey, orangey.
Peachy, bluey, tealy, orangey.
Tealy, orangey, whitey, creamy, dark bluey. Okay, so that one will go in there, and then this one can go on to here like this. And then we're going to cut that little book out as well. Now I did want to, before I put it together, is to put some ribbon through, but I'm not sure if it actually will work, because I wanted to put the ribbon through just to make sure it could fasten, like at the front with a bow.
Oh, okay.
So that would go around there. And again, I've gone with the turquoise ribbon that we've got here, because it matches, because it's a bit tealy.
Nice.
So that would go there, and then our papers would go on top of that and hold it in place.
Oh,
but
okay.
I am not sure if that would actually give us any benefit, to be honest, because it would be tricky to tie the knot unless we did it like this. No, that wouldn't work either, would it? Oh, it would actually. If we have a piece at the back here, like that, and then this piece goes on here,
and then just tie it.
and then we tie it at the side.
Yes.
So that would work, wouldn't it? So let's chop a bit of that out, and we'll do that as well. So we can just pull this along here now. And what I will do to connect that is I'm actually going to add, this is one of the strips that was off the edge of the paper, I've just stuck inside. So that will work on there. That will hold that in place. So let's just pop a line of tape along there. So we're just doing the outside bit first, and then we can do the same with this one. So this will go on top, and that will hold it in place like that. Okay, there we go, like that. And then now we can put this on here, like that. That will go on there. And then we'll pull that across to this side. Oh, it's still not going to work, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's going to be like that. Okay, so it'll be a bit unusual, but I quite like that.
Yeah,
unusual,
no, I think
the
that's
unusual
really nice.
bit. Okay, so we'll bring this across here. I had it in my head, and I knew it would work somehow. Okay, so we can pop this over the top now. If you wanted to layer this up, you can do. But as I'm covering that whole triangle and the paper is quite busy, I'm not doing like the mat and the layer. I'm just going to put this on the top. And then we're going to put the little boot inside. So I'm going to just die cut that little book and put that inside there, like that one. So that will sit there like that. And then this one, we will add to here like this. Okay. They do work quite well together, these colours of papers.
That's what's really nice about this palette. It doesn't matter what papers you use in it. Even though they're a clash of patterns, they just work really well together.
They do, yeah. And we've managed to keep the pattern so that the pattern matches with how it was on the page, like that. So it does still work. Right, so we can actually, what am I grabbing my ink pad for yet? Don't need the ink pad. So we can actually attach that down there now like that. So that will stay closed. And this one, we don't need to do that because that's actually attached itself with how we stuck the ribbon there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the little storybook here, and we're going to cut one bit in white, and we're going to put one bit in, there we go, there's my white. So again, with this one, you can do multiple pages because there's no limit as to what you can, how many times you can cut this. So if you wanted to put, like in one of the samples, someone had done like 6 pages, I think. You can make like a really chunky little book.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea.
It's really nice little little set, isn't it?
So nice. It's some really nice components to this collection.
I think so, yeah. And then we're going to get some blue. Grab a piece of my blue, and we're going to do the little book cover with the blue. So let's cut that from there as well. I'm just going to trim a bit of this off here. Again, the great thing is about all these little scraps and things, you can actually you know, use all your scraps. Like you said, Debbie, go into your bit box.
Yep.
Get all your bits out when you've got little dies like this.
Absolutely.
It'll work really nicely. So there we've got, if we show you that now, that's how you can create your little book like that, which is really quite cute. And then what we'll do is we'll take our stamping platform, the little one. I do love this one. I'm very fond of this little one here. And we'll put the stamps on. So we'll put the stamps onto the page here, like this. And I'm just going to do the once upon a time there. I wonder what it says. I wonder what it does actually say. Do you reckon it says something real, or do you reckon it's just... You can never read it? There we go. So let's do... We can stamp that onto there. And I'm just going to do it with some black ink. Doctor's handwriting, yeah. It is actually like a prescription, isn't it? Yeah, and you come out and you go, what's he giving you? You go, I don't know, I can't read it. It's giving me something, but I don't know what it is. And
you could make it up and say, surely you can read that. I can read that. And I say, what does it say? It says, I wish you a happy birthday.
On a prescription. Yeah. There we go, that's really cute. So, and then if you wanted to, you can score down the middle of that, and so that it makes it look more realistic. In fact, I think we should do that. Make it more real. I'm not going to do the cover, I'm just going to do the page. But if you cut lots of these pages again now, you don't have to put lots of writing on them, but you can do that writing on both sides again and again, and that will give you that cute little effect that you've got like lots of pages in there, and then you can bend it a little bit and you can stick that onto there like that. I think we'll use a couple of pads just for speed. So let's just grab some of my pads off here and we can stick that on with the little pads there like that, and that one can go on there like that. We can give it a little bit of a push before we stick it down. So that's going to be our little tiny book like that. Okay. And this will go into the middle of here. And then we've also got on that die set the little like bookmark, which we're going to cut. Do I need to be going a bit speedier here, and then we can get on with all the other
I think you're
products,
absolutely
George?
fine. It's nice watching you.
Do I need to speed up a bit?
Crack on, Sheila.
Crack on.
Crack on.
Crack on. Keep crack on. Keep going as you are.
Crack on. You can crack on, Sheila.
Yes, just stop, George. Be quiet.
While you are die cutting, let's read some messages out.
Are you sure? Because you know me, I'm not the speediest.
we love watching you. Janine's saying she loved all the samples that you were showing from the design team.
Oh,
yeah,
they're
they
amazing.
look amazing. Karen is saying, good evening, everyone, from a sunny, lovely, and another sunny, lovely day. I don't know what the weather's like outside, actually.
I don't actually. We've not
been out,
have
although
we?
it looks sunny. Yeah, it looks
Is
quite
it?
nice. Oh, yeah, I've not even looked out at all.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's a big break, isn't it? 30 seconds, blimey.
Mary is saying,
bless.
such cute ideas. She loves the glasses. Yeah, they're amazing. Kathy's saying, I love using this collection. So many different ways to use it. I've also made bookmarks to include in cards. Yeah, I think that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Melanie's saying, good morning, everyone. Janine is saying, I love those papers. And Michael Adams is in saying, good evening, Debbie. He's saying that, and Sheila, and saying, Stephanie and Chaz have been busy crafting all day.
Wow.
Ooh, Michael, what has Stephanie and Chaz been up to? And Rebecca Dancer is saying she sent a picture into the studio email for Sheila as well.
Oh, I like it when pictures come.
Oh, and we got our nightly joking from our Jane. So so Jane Adams, she says, hey Debbie and Sheila, I saw on the news this morning that the local police station had all their toilets stole from them. Yeah, she said the cops now have nothing to go on. Very good, Jane. Big whoa.
That's brilliant.
I thought that was very good.
I thought that's funny. I like that one too. I like that one. It's good.
Thank you, Jane.
Okay, so what I've done now, I've cut from the little, what look like the little arms. Are they arms on glasses? They are, aren't they? Are they arms? Are they arms?
The arms on the glasses.
The arms.
As if they've been put down and crossed over.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into like a little table.
Oh, I like that
Like
idea.
that. So that's a little...
I was just thinking then it could be a park bench.
Yeah. Could
Yeah,
be.
little
Or it could
table.
actually be like a little... Could actually be, if you made this, I wonder if it would work like that. You know, like if you make a little, if you've got
like
a recipe
stand,
book.
A recipe stand,
Oh
yes.
gosh, look, you could do it like that as well. If I bring it lower down.
That's a brilliant idea.
Like a little stand.
I love that.
Don't know if I can stick that on though. Might be able to if I...
That's very cool.
Shall we do that? Shall we make it into a little book stand? Like that. So it looks like we're... Yeah, I think it might work that.
If you did it out of craft card, it would look like, because we've got one in our kitchen, but it's made out of wood.
Really? Shall I cut one in craft?
Oh,
We've
yeah,
got a
do
piece
it.
here.
You could
Do I
just
need
add
to
it
do
to
one
the
in
top of
craft
that
now?
one.
Oh, Debbie, you've started something
I know,
now,
you've got
haven't
to do
you?
it now.
Started
That's a
something.
brilliant idea. Isn't
Look
it
at the
funny
state of the
when
table.
when you have a play?
Oh, gosh, honestly. Okay. Now, you know this is going against all my colours, Debbie.
No, craft
No,
card
I've
goes
brought-
with everything.
It does, actually, yeah.
Goes with
Yeah,
everything.
it does.
And it's not craft card. This is like high quality, like, I don't know, what's a high quality wood? Solid pine.
like-
We'll just go for solid pine recipe stand.
Recipe stand, okay.
Yes. Beech wood.
See, I
Beech
was
wood
going to
would
go
be
for like
nice.
oak.
It's cheap,
like
it's very nice, isn't it?
plywood. Who said
Firewood.
that?
I know, firewood.
George.
Mahogany.
Plywood.
Mahogany.
Yeah. I was thinking like, well, you could have olive wood. I was thinking oak.
Yes.
Or you could have cherry.
Ah, see, look at
Cherry's
that.
nice. Look
That's
at that.
amazing. Wow. I
Okay.
love that.
Let's keep that then.
That is a brilliant idea.
That looks all right, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Actually,
does. You've got
it
you've
does
made a
look
book
okay.
stand out of your glasses.
Yeah, I'm not sticking it down for a minute because I want to do some glasses as well. So let's have. Do we have the crazy glasses? Do you think?
Oh yeah.
Do we?
I like the crazy ones.
These crazy ones.
They're the Dame Edna
They're like
glasses,
George's
aren't they?
glasses.
Have you got those, George? George doesn't even wear glasses. I was thinking then, has he got
I was going to
glasses?
say I
on?
haven't seen him in his glasses.
They are a little bit like my other ones.
You are supposed to. Oh, George. If you don't start wearing them, you know, you'll regret it. Really. But you're a naughty boy, you're rebelling, aren't you?
I'm the same.
You
I
are
should use
rebelling.
mine a lot
I know,
more.
I need to get mine retested now.
Oh,
Dear.
David's got to wear his.
Oh, wow. So they're saying funny things in our ears here. They're saying jokey things. Okay.
Apparently Jamie is looking at George cross-eyed, but apparently that's how he looks.
Oh, my. Okay, look at these. Oh, these glasses are amazing.
They're
Look
so
at these
cool, aren't
glasses.
they?
Yeah, look at these glasses. So I think we're going to... Should we put acetate in as well?
Oh, why not?
Oh, my goodness. This demo's going to never end,
Let's
is
do
it? Okay, let's see. And I'll do it with a bit of glue. I am keen to... It will stick with the glue. I should have done it with the tape runner, but anyway, it'll be fine. We'll stick it on there like that, and then I'll cut round it. I'm confident it'll be fine, because I've done it many times. Let's just chop that bit
I
off.
never
and then-
would have thought to put acetate in the glasses. And it's such a simple idea, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. And it just make them look so good, like a bit more realistic
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
That's
love
just-
that.
I mean, you could cut the whole thing out. They cut acetate glasses out, and then when the lenses drop out, you could put those back in to the glasses that you've just cut from cardstock. And they just moved ever so slightly. I should have done it with my my dotty tape pen, shouldn't I, really?
I suppose the good thing is you don't even have to be too perfect because you're not going to see it on the outside,
No,
are you?
you're not going to see it,
having
no.
that reflection
Not
on
at
the
all.
actual lens.
There we go. There we go. That's not too bad now. And then we'll put the little arms on. I was thinking you could cut it from like this, cut the frames from this paper.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
so they'd be a bit crazy then, wouldn't they? A bit kind of 60s, 70s style.
Absolutely.
Right, let's put that one on there then. So with the little, with these little bits here, I think the best way to do it is to put a little bit on the ends here, a little bit of glue on the ends, like that, because this was what I did with the, with my others.
Always watching.
Oh no!
Always
Please
watching.
don't say that. Do you know what, Jamie? My partner Wayne. Every time we watch the darts, there's a dart player on there called. Oh, I forgot his
Sully?
name. No,
Sullivan?
it's not. It's not an English player. His name ends with Alski. I think he's Polish. And every time they mention him, Wayne says that. What have you just said?
Always watching.
But what's the name of that?
I don't know. See, it's the
Is it somebody
the boss, isn't
Lazowski
it?
or something?
Yeah, I don't know what her name is, but she's the boss, isn't she?
Oh, right, because he always says this name from this film. He'll probably write in now and tell you what I'm trying
Wayne,
to
are
say.
you watching? What's the name that you say? Oh, she's called Roz, is she? Jamie. I was thinking that the other day. I nearly texted you over something the other day when we was watching the Spurs game. Sorry, I'm talking to Jamie in my ear then. I never do that normally. I'm normally quite professional. And I literally just started talking. So we're both Tottenham supporters, and the match was on. But Jamie was saying, "I don't think I've got your number, Debbie." So I just decided to answer him in real time.
Oh my goodness me!
Apologies, everyone. There you go. There it is.
Gosh. Right, so we've got the little stand there now.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
So we've got the stand, which I'm just going to hold on there for a second, just to make sure that bonds. And then
Definitely them glasses. I'll show you afterwards.
They're quite nice, those glasses. That's the name that you've just said.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, so every time the dart player comes on with a similar name, Wayne says it, but he says it in this funny voice, Mike Lazowski. Oh, well, that's what he does, and I'm like, what is that you're saying? What is it? I don't think I have actually.
Oh, Sheila, you haven't lived.
Do I need to watch it?
In fact, you need to watch both of them, Monsters Inc. and Monsters University.
Really?
Monsters University has me laughing so much. It's just
Homework,
brilliant.
like I've not got enough.
They're the films you could watch time and time and time again, and they never get boring.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
I love them. They're so funny.
This is completely changed to what it was going to be, you know, and it's not. We're running out of time anyway. But I was going to put a sentiment on the front, but I don't know if we've got
We
time,
could have
have
made
we?
this into a craft along. You took nearly an hour.
I know. This is why I said, shall I hurry up? Because I was going to put. Oh my goodness, I'm going to end up getting sacked because I'm too slow. Are we all getting sacked? Oh no, he's on the chopping block.
All on the chopping block.
Oh my goodness! Right, what
You're
sentiment
safe,
should we
Sheila,
put on?
you're
Let's do
safe.
this. Let's do this. Let's do a little sentiment on here as well. So we'll do. Oh, my favourite. No, there's no such thing as too many books. Let's get that one on. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do that one instead. We'll change it to that one because that's a bit of a chunkier one.
Oh, they're so nice, these sentiments. There's one here that says, we lose ourselves in books and we find ourselves in books.
Yeah.
I love that. You're my favourite non-fictional person.
That's a good one, isn't it? That's a good one. let's stamp this one onto here then, and we'll do a little, so this says, on to the next chapter, happy birthday. This would be good for like retirement, wouldn't it, this collection?
Yeah, it would,
I think.
absolutely.
I think it would work for retirement. Right, I don't know if you can see on this table where the big scissors are. Oh, I've got them, So
We'll give you time to tidy up, Sheila, don't worry.
I know, look at the state of it. I've not even put the dies back, they're everywhere. It's gone a bit crazy.
I feel like we've entered your craft room, and this is you just crafting off the hoof, changing things as you go, and just enjoying life.
Yeah, I think it's turned into that. Because I was going to do like a big stack of books all die cut. I've got them out here next to me. And I was going to do, let's put that onto a bit of blue as well. So it at least makes it look a little bit more how I envisioned it would
Colours
be.
are stunning on this project.
What's that, sorry?
The colours are stunning on this project.
Colours are have worked really well, yeah. And I'm cutting this freehand now.
Do you, so I always, if I'm doing a project, I look at my papers first to see what colours I want to do.
Yes.
Do you do the same?
Yeah, I think I do, unless I'm using something like a topper or something that's already cut,
right,
or already, you know, done, then I would take the colours from the topper. But I do tend to do the colours from the paper. On the one I'm going to do with the Flora and Fauna, I've chosen like papers, you know, chosen a paper and then taken the added colours that are on the paper, with little panels and things that I'm going to put onto it. So,
have you got a favourite colour combo?
No, I haven't actually. I mean, I do love blue. I do love the colour blue just generally, but I haven't got. Now, where are my pads? Oh, there they are. I haven't like got a particular favourite. I do like using like a lot of. I don't use a lot of bright colours, but I usually have a rule of using 3 colours, which is probably what I've done here.
Yeah, I like 3 colours.
Yeah, I would like blue, teal, and orange. And you're not going to take me to one side and sack me, are you, George? For being too slow. Oh, this is terrible now. I'm just going to finish it because otherwise I'll never finish it, will I? But you can see the colours we've got on there.
Oh, it's lovely.
And then we can. I would probably add more in here because it's just.
That is beautiful.
It's just basic, isn't it? But I would be adding some extra little. It is basic. I'd just be having extra. I wanted to add some of these extra little die-cut books as well, just at the bottom. But then we changed it to put the book stand in. So we've not actually done anything that I had planned.
There's Roz, look, there's the glasses.
Oh, of course, I know who she is, yes.
She's absolutely brilliant. And that is Roz, yes.
Those glasses are just right, yeah, they're exactly the same, aren't they?
Love that. Right, let's just have a look. We're just going to go and we're just going to recap on what you're getting in this collection. You're getting the 6x6 book, so just a quick flick through there just so you can see it. Absolutely beautiful designs there. And then that front one, back one it was, not the front one, that is the same pattern as what our Sheila used on there. You're also getting those amazing sentiments, so you're getting your beautiful sentiments with lots of different ones, plus your books, so absolutely love that one. Then you're getting those glasses and your book stand as well if you turn it the other way around. I love that idea. You're also getting your stack of books, you're getting your bookmarks to make, you're also getting that book that Sheila used as well with that script. You've got your Bookworm, you've got your book collection on the shelf. You've also got your Reading is Dreaming with the little girl, and you've got your Full of Adventures with the boy, and then that selection of the next chapter with all those different books, which are amazing. Yes, Alan's saying Mike Wazowski is the green monster. Lois is saying lovely card. Thank you, Sheila. Jane Asens is saying that she's just looked at the weather app and it's at 80 degrees. We have 55% humidity. Oh. Yuck. Oh dear. Michelle saying, sorry, late to the party. Don't worry, Michelle, we've still got over an hour to go. Tammy and Kathy are both saying they love the idea of the book stand. Lois is saying, oh no, Rhonda is saying, Sheila, if you don't glue the top of the inner piece, you could have a pocket for a picture or something. Love that idea.
Oh,
that's
yes.
so good.
Absolutely.
Janine is saying, glad we have Sheila. She really has some awesome ways and given so many different ways and tricks. Love watching her. Thank you, Janine. That's so nice.
Thank you. That's very
Pat
kind.
is saying, I like the Two Monster movie, even at my age. Yeah, absolutely, Pat. You're never too old, are you, for a good Monsters Inc. Rosalind is saying the cardstock is beautiful. Polly is saying that's a super fun card. Pat is saying lovely card. I'd love to do the same colours too. Lynn is saying evening, Debbie, Sheila, CCTV community, and all the team. And Jessica is saying wonderful card. Yes, it is a wonderful card. We're going to let you check out your baskets where we're going to have a little look at what Leanne has to say.
Hello, it's Leanne here. I'm here to invite you to Christmas in the Making Live. It's going to be on Sunday the 31st of August, and it's a full day of live crafting with 5 festive, fabulous projects for you to create. Did you love Craftaganza? Did you feel you missed out? Did you want to join in? This is for everybody, and we're going to be doing for a full day those 5 fabulous festive crafting projects. There's going to be cards, gift tags, boxes, 3D projects, colouring, embossing, die cutting, you name it, I'm going to include it, and I'm going to take you by the hand, step by step on the journey. We are going to be using our brand new launchers, but if you don't have them, I don't want you to worry, because we're going to give you all of the measurements, all of the skills, all of the know-how, and you can craft along with your own stash at the same time. Sunday the 31st of August, it's going to be the most glamorous festive event that you could imagine. Get your ticket, I can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi, my name's Amelia Sirocco. Ben challenged us to write a limerick, and he sang mine on Crafters TV, so I'm giving it another go. Advance notice, producer Johnny, sorry. When Sarah was gone, we were sad, but now she is back and we're glad. Showstoppers each day, say what? Shout hip hooray, my packages are on their way. Thanks for all you do.
The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing.
The inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own.
I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo.
That is why I love Crafters Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before.
I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Oh, I love those craftemonios. Monios. Thank you for having a moan about Crafters TV. Oh dear, craftemonials. I've just renamed them. Let's just move on from that. Welcome back to Crafters TV. Please don't moan about us, will you? I'm going to show you some photos. That's what we're going to do. Diana Harris has sent in a photo. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can get it this way round and make that just a bit bigger. This one I think has been done with the... is it the Vegas collection?
Oh.
And then I think it was Sheena's Vision. Was it Crystal Visions?
Oh.
She's made pop-up boxes. They're amazing, Diana.
Look at
Absolutely love those. Yeah,
Beautiful.
absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sending those in. And then we've got, my phone won't turn around now. It's gone really weird. Why has it done that? It's because it's upside down. Do you think it's just getting late in the day? That's all it is. So let me start again. There we go. And then we've got one more, which is Rebecca Dancer. You'll be pleased to know she's done your craft along, which is
oh
gorgeous.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Already?
How fabulous is that?
Oh,
yes.
it's so beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. So, Rebecca, thank you for crafting along with Sheila. It was a fabulous craft along, wasn't it? So, I absolutely love that one.
That's amazing.
Right, let's just have a look and see if we've got any other people in with us tonight. So, Stephanie is saying that she loves the card, Sheila, and the way that you tied it together. So, it was a really lovely card. And Michael Adams has said, Debbie, I've sent some pics into you as well. So, they're liking the pics tonight. People are sending the pics and we're liking to watch, to look at them. Right, now we're going to go on to some embossing folders. So 3D macro embossing folders. I love these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that you've got your stencil to go with these as well, because it just makes them super versatile. So you can cut out the inner part because you're not only getting a stencil, you're getting the die as well to cut it out, and they're just brilliant to use. So I really love these ones. Now we've got a UK price only, but you can find these individual, I think, on the US website. But these are £50 and you will get all of them, each one coming with a die, a stencil and your embossing folder. So this one is your ethereal echinacea. We've then got your beautiful radiant roses. And then we have your alluring anemones. And then the last one in this collection, and that is your gorgeous Gerbers or Gerbers, however you say it. Gerbers, I think it is, isn't it? So, yeah, absolutely stunning. But we're going to head over to Sheila, who's got some samples to show with these ones.
Yes, again, there's so many things, so many like ways you can use these. Just think whether you're doing cards, whether you're doing them for like box lids. I mean, these are just stunning, these cards. Again, everyone's done something different. It can be simple, it can be really busy. You can bring your own stamps into it. You don't have to cut the middle out, as you can see on that one. Just stamped into the middle area rather than cutting it out. Again, they're just so, so lovely. The way they've been done, the way they've been coloured, the way they've been laid out. It's just something really unusual. Look at that one with shaky bits inside. Really pretty, really bright. How could you not like that? Something like this, great for anniversaries, great for weddings, great for birthdays, get well soon. Just, you know, on the front of a little album maybe, as a photo frame, put someone's picture in. Can you imagine like a wedding picture in that one with the roses on? It would be beautiful. But they're so lovely. All of them are just... Oh, that's upside down. Sorry. I was concentrating on not putting the other one upside down and didn't pay attention to that one. But yeah, look at these.
Oh,
just divine.
beautiful.
You can do so much with them. I love them. They're so lovely.
They're absolutely gorgeous. You can grab those today for £70 and Last, oh, there we go. £40 platinum price. That's a great saving, isn't it? So, yeah, if you want to go for those, make sure you head to the website and check that out. They'll be on Shop the Show button as well. So, grab those ones. And also, we do have some of the £10, £25 and £50 bags are still in stock. Now, you won't find them on Shop the Day or Shop the Show, but you will find them on the homepage. So, make sure you head to those and see what's in them. We're hoping to have a little bit of a look at them later, but if we don't, make sure you shop ahead for us and see those. Right, Sheila, are you ready for another demo?
I'm ready for another demo. I'm not going to be sidetracked this time. I'm just going to go with it exactly how I planned it. So what you'll get in your kit is you'll get, as Debbie said, you're going to get your stencil, you're going to get your die, and you're also going to get your beautiful embossing folder. Now, obviously, as we always say, once you come to emboss it, if you're wanting it to be embossed with the raised bit on the top, if you do it with, you can feel the lumpy bit is at the bottom, so the raised bit at the bottom, and the big clue is that Crafters Companion logo goes at the bottom when we come to put that through. But if you want to create the aperture, what you need to do, now I've already done a bit of prep on this, so I'm just going to show you exactly how we do this. So I've cut my piece of card underneath just a little bit, let me show you here, a little bit smaller than the actual folder itself, so that it'll just get the edge of the line from the embossing folder on there. So it is, I'll give you the measurement of that because the measurement always helps, and it's about 5 3/4 of an inch square. You can always do it to that and then trim a bit off if you want it to be a bit smaller. What we do need to do as well before you do your aperture is you need to make sure that your stencil lines up with your embossing folder, so you know when you put that onto your paper, that's going to be in the right place and the right way round, because there's nothing worse than doing it the wrong way around. Right, so then what you've got your die. Now your die sits in here like this, so basically that is where your die will go, and you'll feel it slot in there. I'm going to get a little bit of paper, tape, to put onto my paper here, and this will then cut that aperture out from the paper. So we do that, and then we can just remove the, whoops, that's lifted up, let me put that back down. You can just take your stencil from around there then, like that, and then you can cut that. So let's pop that through, we'll pop it through the Gemini MIDI, while it's next to me. So we'll do that. I'm going to cut that out like that. And then there you can see how that is now cut out. I do love these pieces that come out of here as well, because they remind me of, like, you know, when we get maps and things, and like if you look on American states, they always seem to be like unusual shapes, don't they? And it always reminds me of like different states or different areas of places. So it does remind me of that. So we'll pop that to one side now. So we don't need the die anymore or the stencil. And then, because you've cut this now, you can pop that into your embossing folder like that. That will just line up so you can feel it's nicely lined up there. Put that down, pop that through your MIDI, just as it is. If you want to bring it back, you can, but I don't think there's any need for that. We can check it before we move it. And there you go. You can see how that embosses like that.
That's amazing,
and it's absolutely beautiful. It works really, really well. So what I have done, I've actually coloured one. So I'm going to bring the coloured one in because I've coloured it in my pencils, and to have done that on the demo today now would have taken way too long to do. But I've coloured it in using just the Bright and Vivid set of the Colorista coloured pencils. So you can see how I've been able to blend it, but these are my two main flowers here. So then, because of the colours I've used, I thought, oh, let's use some of the oh, what's the name of this one now? This is the ombre pad, isn't it? So I've used the ombre pad and I've put it onto some green to go with the coloured pencil that I've used here. And then I've stamped a little sentiment. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop that onto the front of the card. And then we'll build up the next little section because we're going to make it into a shaker card. And obviously I'm being quicker with this one than I was with the last one. Because that would have taken quite a while to have coloured that in. I kept doing it a little bit at a time at home. I said, I'll just do a little bit more on that and then I'll come back to it and then I'll make a cup of tea and then I'll come back and do a little bit more. And there we go. Yeah, before you know it, you've actually filled it in. So what I'm going to do now, I've got some acetate. So I'm going to actually make the window like a double window so that my shaker bits actually go within these two sheets of acetate. It's just another way of doing like a shaker window, if you like. So what we can do is we can make it as a separate window. So I'm going to get some of my foam tape. So I'll just bring my bag of foam tape here. It's a big one, it's a big one from, oh, here we go.
What is that? What is that, Sheila?
I know what it is. I know, I'm not saying it. I'm not, honestly. Yeah, it's massive.
A huge reel of foam.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, you have. You just winding me up now. This happened on a... No, I'm not. I don't... You've already sung it, George, in my ear. Do you know, they kept doing it to me on my first Saturday when I was here.
I think, did you have...
I was with Becky Swan.
Because she told me, yeah, because she loves doing it. So
And she kept saying it, and she kept saying, so what have you used? I'm like, well, I'm using foam pads on this. And then I said, but you could use, you know, and I kept saying other things, like you could glue it straight on if you wanted to, or you could do this with it, or you could do that with it, whatever you want to do. And then I brought out the roll, and she said, so what is that you're using? And I said, this is like foam on a roll, and everybody just burst into... She said, I've been trying to get you to say that for ages. I had no idea. I'd only been here for like 3 days or something. Yeah, I'd only been here for 3 days, so that was quite funny, yeah. So what we're going to do now then is we're going to put the foam around here, like this. And we'll just seal that in. That does, it reminds me of something else, the Foam on a Roll song. What is it? Is there another song that... Yeah, that's something that started it off. I think there is, and I can't remember what it is because I do very often find myself now wandering around the house singing Foam on a Roll, which is not funny, really, is it?
We do have 2 versions of it.
Oh, so, do you? And what's that version
we have
then?
The Foam on a Roll, do 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 do. Foam on a Roll,
oh my goodness.
Foam on a Roll, do 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 do. Foam on a Roll.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not very good at that one though because I can't quite get the end bit right.
You really are crazy up here, aren't you? Not that you're crazy. No, I knew that for a while, but.
I think you've got to be crazy to be crafting and working here, haven't you?
Yeah, you have. Absolutely.
Catherine is saying, hi Debbie and Sheila, really enjoying the show with you 2 gigglers. She said she claimed her points from Friday Night Live while watching. Amazing. And Tracy's saying, my face is aching with you, the laughter, you 2 giggly girls. I love it.
Oh, dear me. Right, so I've raided, because I wasn't sure what we had up here for shakers. So I raided my shaker box, of which I've got all kinds of things in that, you know, when I go out shopping, you know, when you go into like, they look like jelly tots, do they? Yeah, they do, but they're not. These are quite good because they're just flat. I think I bought them for a wedding card I was making years ago, and you know I don't throw anything away, do I? So I just make sure I keep everything, and then as you can see, this is like a makeshift bag. So we're going to put a few white ones in.
I bet you're like a shop at home, aren't you? I bet I could come round and just shop for all sorts
Yeah,
of
of course you
things.
can, yeah. I've got knitting machines, I've got wool if you need any. I've got all kinds of things that you can use. Yeah.
Is there a craft that you haven't done, Sheila?
I don't think I've done any pottery. But other than that, I have done, you know, I have lots of knitting machines. Sorry, good job you reminded me, Jamie, because I've crossed the threshold A2 and A6, haven't I? A6 and pew, pew, pew. And then what we have done here as well, I've actually cut another one out, which
that.
I'm going to pop on there just at the top. So we can put that on a pad, but I need to stick my little, let's get the tape. Right, let's get this red tape just to stick on top of it.
Definitely saying, Sheila, your colouring with pencils is magic.
Is it? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Well,
Stephanie's also asking, is there a reason that you've double acetate with the foam on the roll?
Sorry, say that again, Debbie.
Is there a reason you have doubled acetated?
The only reason I've done it in this instance is just normally I would do it like the usual way where you just put your one layer, but a while ago I was making some shaker windows and I couldn't decide what I wanted to go at, like at the front of it or at the back of it. So what I did was I just made some shaker windows, which was just 2 pieces of acetate.
Ah, right.
So that then if I wanted to put something over the top, I
Just
could.
got them ready.
So I just had windows already done like that with nothing on the
that's
front.
cool.
So that then I was just ready to go with those. So that's the only reason.
And I suppose it's easier to stick down and put it into place, isn't it? Without your shakers going
Yeah, I
everywhere.
think so. And also as well, it doesn't kind of, you know, with doing something like that, you could still put like decoupage and stuff in, I think, because you could build that up on top. You probably could anyway, to be honest, but I just like the fact that I've got some windows ready, and then if I have, like, if I get a set of dies that, like, if I've cut some circle windows and then I get some dies that's got a circular frame in the middle, I've already got a window that I was just like playing around, really, to be honest. But yeah, just it's just another little way of doing it. There we go. So that was relatively painless, that one. But yeah, there we go.
I love that. It's beautiful. So what you're getting in this collection, and it's £50 or £40 if you are platinum. You've got your gorgeous Gerbera. You've also got your alluring anemone. Then you've got that beautiful radiant roses. And then our last one is your ethereal echinacea. Echinacea, that's a lovely name, isn't it, for a flower? An echinacea, which is amazing. We've got Mary Patton saying, good morning, everyone, from sunny Montana. Good morning, Mary Pat. Stephanie is saying, oh, no, she's done that one. And Alexandra is saying, Sheila, I used to have a knitting machine and a ribber. And they were stored in specific cabinets. My former husband said I was like a double-decker coffin. Must have looked that way. I don't know what a ribber is. What's a ribber?
So a ribber was like if you had your long knitting machine. I have circular ones now, but if you had a long knitting machine, you could just kind of cast on your wool and start doing, like, say, if you're doing a stripy jumper or something like that, but you wouldn't have the rib on the bottom. There was a way you could do it, but it was a bit fiddly, but you could then buy a second, like a ribber. I think the ribber might have been smaller, actually, but that would just give you, you know, when you have, like, cuffs and they've got that ribbon on and like a neck.
Oh, and that's what
so it was a separate thing, and then you could join them together. I never had a ribber.
Wow.
But I think that was how it worked.
Well, apparently stacked up, they look like coffins, a double-decker coffin. There you go. There you go. Lois is saying pretty card, Sheila, and Jane Adams is saying beautiful. Right, we've got a couple of deals on the website for you, so we're going to show you them here. This is our Out of This World deal. Deal. Out of this world deal, yes. It's our shimmer ink pads. You are getting, how many, I can't see this, let me put my glasses on. You are getting how many ink pads? 10 ink pads in total. These are your shimmer ink pads. It's the ones that I've got to the Midas, I think, like the shimmer, silver shimmer on them. So absolutely amazing. And the price of these is £47. And before platinum, that is. So what is your saving on that, please, guys? £12.90, that's a good price, yeah, so that is an out of this world deal. That's amazing because you're getting a deal, they're saying in my ear. The next Explorer kit that we've got, now this is fabulous. You know that we do an Explorer kit really well. This one is your stamping Explorer kit. So not only are you getting an ink pad to stamp with, you're also getting a stamping platform, you're getting your ink cleaner and your cleaning solution that goes with it. We've also popped in a set of stamps there, and you've got that for £40. So absolutely amazing there. So if you fancy exploring stamping, go for that Explorer deal because it's a great one to go for. While you're exploring, we're going to have a little break and we'll be right back after this.
Hi everybody, I am Cindy A. Lewis. I do have a YouTube channel, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion and Crafters TV and Sarah Davies. I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV, on all the scheduled shows. I've learned and so much inspiration from all the shows. I appreciate the Angel Policy using the inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own. And Sarah, I'm so glad you're back and fully in charge. I'm so happy about that. You could really sell ice to those in the North Pole. As you can see, all these bins back here are dies and stamps from Crafters Companion, almost all. Those markers are all Spectrum Noir markers in the back. And these bins are all full of your kits, all the kits, like Sarah's signature kits and the different ones. So I keep them all together. And then down there are all, let's see, those are all in those bins, Christmas dies and stamps, mostly from Crafters Companion. And I just have to say, I'm so happy that you are here and out there for all of us to inspire us. So thank you so much for letting me be a part from Little O, Oklahoma, USA.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi, my name is Sherry Jackson, and I have been a fan of Crafters Companion for at least 7 or 8 years now. I love Crafters TV. I mean, what's not to love about it? They've got great products, great prices, great people that work there for them. The customer service is great. The presenters are great. Demonstrators are great. Everyone there is great. I just love all the products. I love the tutorials we get. I love all the demonstrations, the craft-alongs, the master classes. Not only do you sell the products, but you teach everyone how to use it. I love the interaction on Crafters TV. I love the fun, the game, the prizes. There's just so much about Crafters TV. There's nothing not to love about Crafters TV. You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family. I'm widowed and live alone, and every day I look forward to watching Crafters TV, whether I watch it live or whether I go back and watch the reruns. I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion, and I love all of you, and I'm so thankful for Crafters TV.
Hello, welcome back to Crafters TV. How's your evening going? What have you been up to? Have you been enjoying the show? I've definitely been enjoying the last hour. We've literally got 45 minutes left of the show and still lots more to get through. One being the bags. So we are going to go to those bags, which you're going to absolutely love. You will find them on the website. Just make sure that you're on the web page of the homepage. Not the web page, the homepage, the homepage. Went the long way around going onto the homepage, didn't I? Honestly, what's going on with me tonight? I think it must be getting late. But yes, it's not on Shop the Show or Shop the Day. You'll find it on the homepage. So easy as that, really. But let's get started because I'm going to show you the £10 bag to start with. We have £10 goodies on the website. You will find that if you order the £10, the £25 and the £50 dollar or euro bags, you'll get either what I'm showing you now or you'll get a selection of different things. It just means that if one of the things sells out, they will add a different item into there but of that same value. They're saying £10, but I feel like it's going to cost more. I'm sure when our glitter pastes come out, they were around $7.99. So I don't know how all of this could be the value of just another couple of pounds. So I'm sure there is more value in it than just the more than the £10. What you're getting here is your 50ml of your glitter paste. So that could be coming in your pot. It's our Copper Beach colour. This is going to be brilliant with all the Halloween stuff that's coming up. So just a brilliant colour for your autumn and fall cards. We've also got a paper pad, so that could be in your bundle. I love this paper pad because it has solid colours and it's double-sided and really rich, beautiful colours as well. Great for mat and laying, great for embossing, great for doing all your die cutting, and just a great all-rounder pad to have, especially with those solid double-sided cardstock as well. So, and you've got black and white cardstock in there as well, so a great one to have. This will be a really good one with some of the stuff that we've got coming up, especially for sort of like Halloween and in September time. You've also, or you might also be getting the heart die. So this one is to make the heart candy box die. It's got dies in there, it's got 14 dies, and then you've got a template which creates the sides of the box. So you might just want to use the dies for creating any sort of heart-shaped cards, any embellishments for your cards, but you can also use it to make the box. If you use this template at the bottom here, cut 2 of those out, they will create the sides of your card. There's tutorials online, go onto YouTube, you'll be able to find that and have the tutorials of that one. That could be coming to you. We've also got this die here. Now this is fabulous. This is a ribbon threading die. Been very naughty, I've left all my die bits in there, so but never mind, you'll forgive me. But you've got loads of dies in here. You've got your nesting dies here and you've got your happy die, and then that will create this ribboned threaded die cut. You just literally die cut it and thread the ribbon through it, tie the bow in the same thing, just literally end to end from that die, from the ribbon, tie it in a bow, and it looks so absolutely stunning. So love that one. We've also got our Grecian goddess, so our Aphrodite, she is beautiful, and that is a die and stamp set. So if you love your colouring in, you're going to love colouring that one in because she is beautiful. We've also got a set of dies in here. These are our butterflies. They're absolutely gorgeous. We all need a set of, you know, even if we've got like millions of them, we need another set. I love a butterfly die. These ones are gorgeous because they have an outside edge or matte and layer in. If I turn them round, you'll be able to see you've got 2 dies that go with these ones. So you've got your matte and layers, or you've just got that outline die, which you can use with your illusion film if you wanted to. So that's my bag. Sheila, what have you got in your bag over there?
There's lots and lots of things in here. Way more than £10 worth of product. So first of all, we have got 7 grams of Petal Breeze gems. These are beautiful. I did tip some out before, but I only showed a couple. So what I'm going to do is give you the sizes on my hands, because I think there are 3 different sizes. So we've got the teeny one there, which doesn't want to turn over, but we've got a teeny one there that's turned over. We've got a medium-sized one, and we've got a there we go. You can see the mix there, but you can see the colours. They're
Some
beautiful.
lovely huge gems.
Aren't they lovely? I think I need some of these. They are amazing. Look at the kind of lovely blingy, glittery effect on there, shiny. But you're going to get 7 grams of those and the pot to keep them in. There's nothing worse than when you've got gems on a sheet and they all start to come off.
Yeah.
So in a pot, it's great, and then you can also use the pot afterwards. But not only that, you're going to get the Royal Jungle Elephant stamp, which is beautiful. I mean, who doesn't love an elephant? And isn't that a perfect one for masking? And then putting like 2 or 3 in the background behind it, like a herd. It would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
really
it
would. And you could colour it just in grey, or you could, you know, brighten them up. Beautiful, beautiful elephant there. I think you could even decoupage the trunk, couldn't you? Really, you could stamp and cut it out, and then decoupage that as well. So that's a really beautiful stamp there. And then we've got the stamp and die set, Life is an Adventure with You. And this is the one that's got the die that you can cut out 3, 4, 5 times and layer them up and build yourself like a forest. It could be a Christmas forest. It could just be a nice little playing card like you've got there. It could be silhouette. There's lots of ways of using this, but I think that's beautiful. Simple, but would make something stunning. Then we have now this is a great one, because this is the one that's got the stamps in there. The stamps say Happy New, and then you've got that big die that you can see there poking through the window that says Home. And this will work beautifully on a gatefold card, like you can see on the front of the pack there. And it actually, if we turn it over, you can see how it works, because we've actually got like a little diagram here, and I think there are some measurements on there as well, so it gives you a really good indication.
There's
how
full instructions
you can
as well
make
in
it
there
work,
as well.
and instructions in it as well, and I can see them actually through the packaging window. So yeah, that's got 5 pieces in there. So again, that's a lovely, lovely die set. Then we've got another with 5 pieces in here. So we've got the 4. They're not sentiments as such, 4 little sayings that will go with the die-cut word unicorn. So you've got Embrace Your Inner, Sparkle Like Her, Born to Be A, and then At Heart. So you can obviously put the unicorn word in there either before the little saying or after, and it just is beautiful. If I turn that around, you'll be able to see what those sentiments are like, all written in a different font, and then your die there that cuts unicorn, which is lovely. I really like that one too, because I like a unicorn. And then finally in this bag, we have got this set of dies. Well, it's one die, actually, one big die, but it cuts lots of different, like swirly leaves, like foliage, and it cuts into your cardstock. So then you can put something underneath, maybe some glitter card or something like that, and then add your own embellishments on the top. So again, it's a really nice one. You can see the die there, how it comes in just one piece. But as Debbie said earlier, it's got lots of detail on there. So, you know, you can add to it, you can colour it, whatever you want to do. It's beautiful. And
Yeah,
that is this £10 bag.
Amazing. I do love these goodie bags. Now, if you go for a £10, a £25 and a £50 bag, and you went for one each of those, you would get no duplicates through all of those. If you was to go for 2 of each of the bags, so 2 of the £10, 2 of the 25, 2 of the 50, you might get some duplicates in there. It might be none, you might get a few, but that is the risk. I know a lot of people have gone for multiples just because they're happy to get some extra ones if so, because sometimes it's quite nice just to get an extra double die cutting set, because then you've got a couple to do. Now I've got the £50 bag. Now these bags are just absolutely brilliant with what you're getting in them. So let me show you a few of the items. This one is a beautiful die. I'm going to take it out because I was using this earlier. It's a really large die. Look at the size of that. It's incredible. It's beautiful in its respect that it's got the bow at the bottom here, and then it's got the bells at the top. So it's a great one to have. I used it earlier, so yes, I did use that one earlier. It was me again, and I didn't take. I was using it because I was doing some recording videos of how our dies, how our tape pens work, our dotty tape pens, and I thought because it was an intricate die it would be a good one to cut out, and I didn't. Yeah, normally I do, yeah, but and then I was also, so I shouldn't really tell you this, I normally just chop my dies down for the bits to come out. I was always recording, how good a pokey tool was, so I was having to poke them out, and all I wanted to do was slam my dies down, but obviously for newbies we want them to know that you can use your pokey tool to do that. I'm such an open book. I just tell everyone all the secrets, don't I? All the trade secrets. I love this one as well. In fact, this is a dirty stamp as well, because I used this one when I was doing some stamping. So I've actually got a bit of a dirty stamp. I didn't have time to clean up, so apologies to anyone that's going to be using these. A stamp and die set with this one. It's a lovely big stamp, and it's got the die on there as well. We've also got this full kit. I didn't use these ones, Jamie. No, this one is fully intact. But do you know what? We haven't shown this, and I am going. Oh no, it is sealed. I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna turn it around and show you, because on here you actually get. Well, that's green. You don't get the green ones. You actually get a red colour for each of them. Oh, you do get the green ones. Of course you do. I forgot about that. Sorry. So actually, no, you don't. I don't think you do. Oh, now I'm going to have a look. I don't think you get your green ones. No, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so there was green ones that come extra. It's these 5 colours that you get. So 5, 10, 12 in there. Shall I open it? I feel like a naughty schoolgirl on this side, opening the packaging. Yeah, no, we're all good. Jake never complains to us for opening things. Jake doesn't mind at all. Does he really? Does he? Let's pull that. I'll never get them back in. I should have started this, should I? Right, there we go. Oh, that's why you get stamp set. Forgot about the stamp set. So you get 5 stencils, layering stencils. You get your stamp sets, you got your with love, and then you get all of these. Now they may look dark, they do look a little bit green on there, but actually you've got 2 dark reds there. Then you've got others. All of the, oh sorry, glare. Doesn't matter if they're upside down, Jamie. Being pedantic, isn't he? Oh, dear me. That's right. Ruby. How can I put my ruby upside down? There we go. Oh. You get 5 red. Oh, they're being rotten to me tonight. Rotten. There we go. It's not George just being lovely tonight. It's Jamie tonight. You are getting your 5 ink pads in there. I love the fact that you're getting 5 in there. I'm taking ages going through this bag, and there's still loads to show. So let's pop that to the side. I don't even think Jake is in tomorrow. I think it's Matty in tomorrow. We'll let Matty put that away. He'll be fine with that. He'll be fine. Right, this one is a great one. Now this is 26 pieces. It's actually got your dies and your stamp set. We're really rotten to this crew, aren't we? It's a great one. You've got all your embellishments on here, so it's a great one. We're not opening this one, Jamie. Stop it. But you could get that in your goodie bag. We've then got this one. This is a fantastic one. It has got your car and all your... Oh, did you make one out of this one?
Yeah, we actually cut like 2 pieces of it, and it collapsed. We cut 2 pieces of it, and then we made like a crate in the back, but it was like a 3-dimensional truck.
Love that.
And we put a roof on and a bonnet and a back. And then I said, we only did it with the tape pen.
Right.
Just quick, to see if we could do a 3D truck. and I have still got it. It's at home, and it looked great. But when I came in the next day, it was a write-off. It looked like somebody had been in and just like pummeled it. So I took it home carefully, and I was going to build it back up and bring it in, but I haven't. So maybe when I go home tomorrow, I'll do that for next time I come in. I should bring it in because it was quite fun.
Yeah, I'm
really
it's a lovely
envious.
set. I'm so envious of your creative brain where construction is concerned. I think you've got to be in that right frame of mind to be that person who's thinking ahead with construction. Sandy Brooks on our design team, she does a lot of construction, and she's so good, and you're so good at what you do. So yeah, amazing. But it is an amazing set because you get so much in there. You're getting all your dies and you're getting all of your stamps as well. So that's a great one to have. I love the Myths and Legends. It was one of my favourite collections. It's just beautiful. It's got that Grecian goddess about it. It has those amazing pillars which are just going to work so well on any card. It's a great one to have, but you also get the dies that cut all these sort of ivy out and the twine that goes around the pillars, so that's a great one to have. This one is a huge set. You're getting 34 piece here. It's dies and stamp set, and you're going to be able to create the card that's on the front here. It is a card that has a lot of decoration on, so you can choose to use all of it or just to use a small part of it. It's an amazing one to have, so that's coming within your bag. Now you're also getting a full pack of your retro, Christmas retro. This was brand new. We only launched it about a month ago, and your retro Christmas has all those beautiful colours that go with the retro Christmas pad, but actually your blues, your greens, your red, your salmon colours, your yellows, they're all going to go all year round, so that one's a great one to come in with your pad. We've also got a full paper pad in here. This one is an extraordinary pad, and I know lots of you love this pad, so if you did want another one, you might get this in your £50 bag. It's actually a pad that has your resist on it, so if I just open the first page there, you'll be able to see you put your inks literally on the front there, and it will reflect those colours through. It's like a cheats way to heat embossing. So you can sort of, where you would heat emboss yourself, this pad is all done for you, and I'm not going to flick it through because you can't really see a lot when you sort of flick through. You can see sort of, you know, it's not really anything to look at, but if I show you the back, you'll see all the different designs that you've got on there. It's just beautiful. You've got a Merry Christmas design on this side here, which goes throughout with your snowflakes, and then it's just got lots of snowflakes. It's got ones with a whole sheet of your Merry Christmas on there. It's just a beautiful one to have, and really, really lovely to add your inks, and you could use whatever inks you want on that one. Now we've got some other bits and pieces in this. It's loads in, absolutely loads. Now the other thing I've got here, and I am going to show you, let's take this out because this one is your punch. And let me just turn it round because Joe punched some of these yesterday. I just want to show you the size of these. These are a really good size. Look at this. Ooh, pop that on there. It's a really nice size. You've got your leaf on there. Now you can cut that out and create a border. I've done them in purple there as well. You can cut them out, and it was his cue card, yeah, absolutely. So you can cut them out, or you can make a border with them. But that is a great punch to have, and really good if you just like your foliage, because really quick to just pop through. You've got that little sliding bit on the back that keeps them all inside. Yeah, brilliant one to have. And then on top of that, I'm going to keep those bits inside there, and on top of that you've also got your set of your mica powders. These are pearl powders. They are super shiny. It is your metallic, so you're getting your gold, your silver, your bronze, and your pink on that one, and they're stunning. So put them onto anything sticky, so you can use your tacky glue, you can use your red liner tape, your dotty tape pen, anything that's sticky, your foil transfer sheets, because they're just a sticky sheet, you can use those onto. If you mix them with water, you can paint with them as well and just have a metallic paint. So they're absolutely brilliant, and they work amazingly on embossing folders. So if you was to put your you know, your sticky ink, your translucent ink on your embossing folder, put a piece of black card through, then sprinkle this on top, it will stick to where all your translucent ink is, and it looks stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And that is my £50 bag, which is incredible. Sheila, you've got one as well.
I haven't, and I could barely lift it. It's so heavy. So we'll do as Debbie did. We'll just grab one or two things, and then we'll keep digging in there to see what else we've got, because there's lots in there. keeps a tidy desk, doesn't it? So this one, we can actually take this out and show you. So this is from the Royal Jungle collection, and this is amazing. Look at that. Did we say that was a jaguar earlier?
Yes.
Or yeah. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? Oh, I just love that. It's so lovely. And the idea is you can stamp that. You can cut the lovely foliage like jungle leaves there out, and you can put this into there. So it's actually peering through the foliage, waiting to pounce. It's lovely, but I think that would work for any cat lovers. I mean, I would love that on a card. It's just stunning stamp. But that's just one element of the £50 bag. So I'll pop that there, and then I can put that away. Again, Debbie showed you a similar frame earlier on to this die. Let's see if we can get it out. There you go, so you can see how big this is. This is a beautiful frame from the Age of Elegance collection. Perfect for any cards, perfect for making into a little picture frame maybe, to put family pictures in. And you've got two separate dies there, so you can actually just cut an extra frame there, but you can see how it is on there, and you can see it's much bigger than what it shows on the packet. So you've got two pieces in there, vintage frame from the Age of Elegance collection. And then we have the Haunted House stamp and die set. And as Debbie was telling us before, with this one, you've got the stamps here, as you can see. So you've got the brickwork stamp, and then you've got like the roof tiles next to it. So all the little elements you cut out of the house and the roof and any other bits and bobs that would go to building the house from the die set, you can actually stamp these onto there, and that brings the house to life, just like you can see in the picture there. So that's a really fabulous little set there. As you can see, you get loads in there, don't you? There's loads and loads of dies in there, and loads of stamps as well. And then, staying on the Halloween theme, we've got this whopper in here. This is a whopper of a die. Look at the size of this, and this is amazing because you can do this because as an overhang on the card. So this is where you put it to the edge of your card, and then you can see, if we turn it round as well, what you get, and you can see how you make that card. But this is very snippable. You can snip the web off there, you can snip the spider off, you can snip all these leaves off, and you know, double the usage of that one. So that is really fabulous die. Nice big die there. And then the next one we have is, they just keep getting bigger, these dies, don't they? It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
look
absolutely.
at the size of this one. So this is from the Graceful Plumes, and this is a huge feather, and this is really heavy when you lift it out. It's really heavy. So you've got the outer die there, which you can see, and then you've got this beautiful feather. That's going to be amazing, isn't it? Cut from like glitter card or ombre card.
Oh, yeah.
Or, you know, using your inks, creating a lovely background, and then inking, die cutting through what you've inked. That's what I mean. We're all going a bit crazy here, aren't we? We've got so many products. But that is a lovely, lovely die. I mean, look at the size of it in comparison to my hand. You can see it's a huge, huge die with that peacock quilt. So that is lovely. And now we've not finished yet because we've got more things in here. So what else? We've got more dies. Don't you just love it when it's full of dies?
Oh,
I
yes.
just love it when it's full of dies. Dies are amazing. So again, another whopper here with the Haunted House, which is fabulous. So you're going to be able to cut lots of different elements out of here and layer them up. Again, it's one of the... What is the actual name of this die, Debbie, where you can cut it and it creates like an overlap on the front of your card? Is there a name for it?
Create a card, an
Oh,
edgeable.
it is an edgeable.
Yeah, edgeable.
But it's edgeable in a slightly different way to just cutting a border,
I would
isn't
say
it?
it's like a hybrid, isn't it, between an
Yes.
edgeable and a create a card?
Yes.
A
Yeah.
hybrid, as our George just said.
Hybrid, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Jamie.
Yeah, well
Get
done.
mixed up with
well
these two.
done. But it is an amazing die, and if you can create that beautiful haunted house just from this one die, it's incredible. But again, you could do it for someone and moving into their new home, you know, make it a bit funky and a bit fun. And then we have another die. We're not through with the dies yet. So again, let's pull this out because in here we've got quite a few dies. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I think Debbie used this yesterday on a demo just to show you, and I thought it cut beautifully, didn't
It's
it? With
amazing.
that like teal colour that you
It's
used.
so beautiful.
Really, really looked amazing. And then you've got those stitched squares as well. So again, you can use those as frames, or you can use them just as solid squares. A lovely, lovely set of dies there. 5 nice dies that you're going to be using for shaker cards, because you've got the window in the middle there. You could even probably ink through it, couldn't you, to create like a stencil of that,
yes,
you know,
love
the
that.
leafy, petally bit. Then we've got another set of dies, and these are there's loads. These are the interchangeable dies. So we showed you the packaging as well, and you're also going to get your little instruction sheet here. So you can see the instructions there for how to do it, but beautiful. If I turn it around, you'll see you've got the angel and you've got the stag on the back, and then you've got the nativity. And those, again, those 3 square dies that you can use separately. If you've got like 3 or 4 sheets of paper with you know, designs on, whether it be like robins for Christmas or something like that. If you go through, I mean, even the 6x6 Christmas dream papers with those ballerinas on, you could even cut like 3 panels out and lay them up to make like an invitage style.
They are
and
incredible,
a
those dies.
They are amazing. I've never seen anything like those before. So let's just pop that back on there. And then we've still got more in the bag. Oh, we're still going. So we've got this huge Violet Studio box. This has got over 400 pieces in here. So you've got 10 cards and envelopes, which are 6x6 in size, 28 assorted toppers, 14 clear stamps, 36 pom-poms, 4 craft tapes, equaling 3 metres, 36 printed papers, again, which are 6x6, 180 GSM, 210 alphabet stickers, and 100 mini stickers. That's a ridiculous kit. I mean, you can see as well, I'm looking on the front as well. It's really nice, from the Violet Studios collection, and they are always lovely. Do we actually... Oh, can we just open it really quickly?
Oh, yeah,
Look
have
at
a
the
look,
box.
have a look.
The box is amazing. The box is beautiful. It's like a mini with a tree on top. Oh, look how it's packaged. What a beautiful gift this would be.
It is.
Oh,
It's
my goodness.
a brilliant box.
Isn't it amazing?
So it's incredible that this is in with this
Whoa.
£50 bundle.
Look at all these stickers. So we've got stickers with the alphabets on. We've got these like stickers that could be used as envelopes, seals. There's just tons of them in there. We've got the stamp set, again, tools, which are all important. Fa la la la, 'tis season to be jolly, driving home for Christmas with love, and all those lovely... this is a great starter kit, isn't it, David? Because I think people who are just getting into stamping, this won't overwhelm them for colouring.
Yeah.
They can just colour it nice and simply.
Also, I think it's a great box for the kids to craft with their Christmas cards for school.
Definitely. Look at those little toppers as well, they're so cute. And you can use this packaging as well for like a shaker
yes,
dome.
You can, yes.
So you can use that, think about that as well. A beautiful paper pack. Let's show you the designs in here. Fa la 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 la.
Yeah, I love this one.
Oh, it's so nice. You could be using the punches, couldn't you, to punch these out as well. Stripes, look at those. Oh, they're so cute. Little trees, again with the car, more diagonal stripes. Trees, there's that like, what looks like that truck that we were showing before on the dies that Debbie had in her bag. And there we go again, more trucks. Little toppers as well. We've got are these card blanks?
Yeah, so there's a whole card kit in here. You get 10 cards and 10 envelopes.
Oh my goodness, look at these card blanks. Fabulous. Look at the beautiful designs on these. They're amazing. And then, oh, look at the envelopes too.
5 cards and 5 envelopes.
Wow,
sorry.
they're amazing. All come in a separate packet, and then you've got your pom-poms, 36 pieces of pom-poms. Is there something? I thought there was something else underneath there then, but it's just the box. But that is an amazing present for someone. If you know someone that's got a birthday coming up to Christmas and they're a crafter, this would be a really, really nice present, lovely gift to give to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will package that back up in a second so that we can just show you these other little bits.
Is there more?
There's more in the bag. There's more in the bag. Yeah, I shall move that right now out of the way. And then we can stand this up and you can see we've just not got big enough
You're
counters,
making a mess over there.
This is absolutely, well, it's just crazy, beyond crazy. So this is from the Fairy Glade collection, and I have to pull this out because we looked at this before, and this is just divine. A4 cardstock, pearlescent, 24 sheets, 250 GSM. Just look at the colours on this. Absolutely beautiful. Those deep, rich colours which are going to be perfect for Christmas, birthdays, anytime. And then that lovely creamy pearlescent there as well to just finish that off. But that is a beautiful selection of cardstock. And then you've still got, oh my goodness. Okay, this is the last thing. I nearly fell in the bag then. Let's get the last one. Oh, it's everybody's favourite. Yeah, the Vintage Vegas 12 by 12 paper pack. I mean, how much would that be on its own?
I think it's got to be at least $19.99, if not $14.99.
Yeah.
I can't really remember.
I thought it would be about $19.99, which is ridiculous, really. But yeah, look at these. I'm going to quickly flick through these because we've still got more things to show. But there's so much in this pad, whether it comes to just using the big papers on their own, whether it comes with, you know, cutting into them as well. You've got toppers in here that you can cut into and break down onto make 5 card fronts out of that. That sheet. All roads lead to Las Vegas. Amazing, like dark evening times. If I pull this down as well here, just for a second, look at the page on the other side there.
Incredible, aren't they? The snippability in this pad is amazing.
It just amazing. You've got the flags, you've got the cards, you've got the machines. You've got I love that one with the lights. It's like a rainy night.
It almost looks like the fun fair where like the waltz is going so fast and everything's flashing.
Yeah.
It's lovely. I love
and
it.
I'd never actually realised that the people stood on the street there by the cinema or the theatre have actually got umbrellas up. I didn't realise that, which is perfect. But yeah, look at all these. We've got like the rockabilly guy there from the 50s. It looks like Elvis. We've got the beautiful background here with the skyline, which is amazing. And then we've got, again, more snippability in this way. You can cut sections out and use them as a card front. Same with this. It's just so much. It's just a ridiculous amount there. There's way more than, I'd love to tot it up and see how much it's worth, because it's worth way more than 50, isn't it?
It's absolutely incredible. If you do want those, you can grab those for £50, $50 or €50. Michael Theodos has just sent in his pics, so let's just show those. Stephanie's sent us in some cards, so I've got them on here. So you can see he's done, that's with the Retro Christmas. So that's one of the papers that we've got in our pad, which is beautiful. I love that one. Stephanie's done a great job of that.
They're the shaker dies. I think they are, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they are, yes. Well, actually, it was the, I think, it was the shaker tag.
Yeah, I think we did them on a crafty stash recently.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And then this one here as well, which is super cute.
Nice.
So thank you for sending them in, Michael. Stephanie, you've done a brilliant job of those ones. Let's have a look and see if we've got any more in with us. Mary Pat is saying stunning pearlescent papers. Yes, they are amazing. And Karen is saying, love the fairy glade. The colours are romantic and beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Right, we've got one more collection to show you before we head off for the evening, and that is the Floral and Fauna collection. It is absolutely stunning, and I'm going to show you each of these elements, and then Sheila has some samples which she'll grab for us in just a second. Now, we will show you, in fact, let's show it first of all before we show you. This is the price that you're paying for this, which is an absolutely brilliant price. You've got it for £80. You're saving $16.90, so it's a lovely collection to have. It's got everything in this collection that you can want from that fauna and flora, including your bumblebees and your ladybears, and then all those florals. What I do love about this is you've got your sweet flora here. I just adore this embossing folder. It's really quite hard to see how much detail is in this, because when you, there we go, we're coming in close there. When you colour this in, it looks absolutely stunning. It's a truly beautiful embossing folder. Now the next one we had is the Ladybug Love. How nice is that? So you've got your flowers there and your ladybirds in there. You can see the ladybird at the bottom there. It's just, they're just beautiful embossing folders that you'll absolutely want in your crafty stash. love this one. It's been one of our most popular ones, Stamp and Die. It's your Fly High, and it's that big bumblebee. It's absolutely stunning. And I love this one because this is a die at the bottom, and it cuts the detail into it, into your cardstock. So it's a really clever way of using it. We've then got your small things, although that doesn't look like a small leaf, does it? That's a massive leaf. And then you've got your ladybird as well on there. I think this was one of my favourite edibles. I just love it. It's cute, sweet, beautiful. It's just lovely to use. You've got the ladybirds in there and all those, all the foliage and the leaves. It's just stunning and really lovely to use. And then this one. Now look at this. It is an absolutely stunning die set. It has a die that's like this, which cuts out for your mat and layer. Then it has your intricate die that you can cut out and lay over the top, or just use it on its own. And then you've got your bugs as well, so you can layer up your ladybirds. You've got your bee there. I love everything. You've got all your components. You cut them out. I mean, this could just be a beetle. So if the kids are at school and like just beetles, you can absolutely just use the silhouettes of these without putting the wings on. I just think it's a fabulous one to have. Then on top of that, we've actually got some paper pads and we've got some foil transfers. So let me show you the foil transfers first. These are your foil transfers. You are getting lots of different designs and you are getting all your foils in there as well. Now your foils have sort of been opened here, but if I turn it around, you'll be able to see the two colours that you are getting. You're getting your, it's like a rose gold, and you're getting your gold one. And then you're getting all these different designs as well. They're stunning. Now you can't see them too well because what they are is on a carrier sheet. And the carrier sheet you just peel back and lay down onto your cardstock like so. So you'll see it's still on the actual acetate there. But if you just want elements of it, just trim out those elements. But there's lots of different ones that we've got here. You've got 2 sheets of each, and then they are stunning. You can use your pearl powders on them, you can use your glitters on them, you can use your foils. So if you don't like to use the tool that goes with, to use with the foils, which is just your bone folder, you might want to put them through your Gemini. Use your embossing mat and you'll be able to use those through your Gemini, and then you get a really smooth lay down of coverage. That one shows you it's got all different sentiments, so you've got 4 different sheets of loads of sentiments there as well, which are absolutely gorgeous. And then on top of that, not only do you get your 6x6 pad, you get your 12x12 pad. So we're very lucky to have the full collection in stock. Now the small pad is just a shrunken down size of your, oh no it's not, this one is different. This one is, I believe these are like topper pages, aren't they, in this one, which was slightly different, some of these, to what our design was. We'll soon find out when we go. I'm pretty sure that this was slightly different. It's not very often we do a different one. Some of them are the same, and then you've got some of those toppers, but it's an absolutely glorious pad. And then if I show you the bigger one, we'll be able to see here. Oh, it was, wasn't it? It is a shrunken down one, because actually I remember our Craig doing a decoupage of this, didn't he? In fact, I think it's up on the wall somewhere. I remember seeing it somewhere, but it's beautiful. So you've got all those different floras and faunas running throughout there. It's a little bit like wildlife, isn't it? It's just like your wildflowers. Yeah. Colour palette is gorgeous. You'll find something to craft with this pad. I absolutely love it. Beautiful colour tones and just a lovely pad to use. So you can grab that whole collection today. Is it for £60, I want to say? £80, sorry, I've shortchanged us. It's £80 for that full collection, so you will see that on the website. We're just going to head to Sheila and she's going to show us just a few samples before we wrap up the show.
Yes, just take a look at these beauties. They are incredible. They're just amazing. They're so different to anything I've seen before. When I first saw the dies, I thought, whoa, that is a huge leaf. What would I kind of do with that? But then showing you these, they just fit. They just work beautifully on a card, don't they? They really do. The ladybirds are great as well. And as you can see, they've all been done in a different way. This one is like inked and it's got the embossing folder. It's been run through that, and then a little cluster at the bottom. Then we've got another one that's been done with the embossing folder, and you can see how amazing that is. Sorry, I've got that upside down. But just beautiful, and it makes your imagination like kind of go crazy. I mean, look at this one as well. This is amazing too. So lovely, and everything works together. That panel in the middle, it's like magic, isn't it? It's just like magic. And then something completely different, just done with the foil little kit that Debbie just showed you. And then the next one, look at the next one. So this has been embossed onto the paper, and then I think it's just been inked. Isn't it on the top, but the ink has gone on the embossing folder inside. It's really clever and so unusual. It actually makes it look like the embossing folder has cut through and there's another piece underneath, but there isn't. It's really clever. And then look at this one. They're amazing. They are absolutely amazing. And we've just got one more. We'll just show the last one, and then they're all, we've shown everybody's. Look at that one. How cute is that?
So nice,
Look at that.
isn't it?
So many great ideas.
I love that. There is so many ideas. I think that's the great thing with a collection, is that you can use them to really, I think, strengthen but also inspire you to just create so many more amazing creations. So you get all the ideas from our design team, all the shows that we've done in the past, but that is such a beautiful collection. Karen is saying, I sewed all 3 sets of the soft craft dolls this weekend. I posted them on Facebook. They are so cute. I'm glad I ordered lots more during the warehouse sale. My shaped Christmas card bases arrived yesterday. I'm pleased to hear that, Karen, because on, I think it's Thursday, we have a craft along with the shaped bases. So you'll want to tune in for that if you've got yours delivered. Sheila, thank you so much for today.
Thank you,
been an absolute
Debbie.
chore. So we do it all again tomorrow.
Let's do it all again tomorrow, yes.
Absolutely. We will be here tomorrow with lots of exciting stuff as usual on Crafters TV. We hope you can join us. We've got all our 3 shows that you look forward to. We will see you at 12 noon tomorrow for Wake Up Call. Bye for now.